Oh, these new med students are crazy because the moment somebody told me I could leave, I would go. So day 2 in the books, and it's very interesting working with a different doctor every day or every shift because everyone has their own particular quirks or how they want to run things. But today I got to see some OB patients and learned that family medicine doctors do deliver babies, and not just in rural towns, like in cities too. Hold on. All right, I was interrupted briefly. But that was cool because yesterday was mainly like child visits or like physicals. Today got some OB in, and I got to see how to do a newborn physical exam because yesterday, although I saw some newborns, I didn't get to do the exam. And so today I was explicitly shown how to do it, did more note writing, and saw how to write the assessment and plan and rearranging things in the chart. Oh, I was also told how to pre-chart because yesterday I brought up pre-charting and my best friend was telling me like, oh, you need to pre-chart the night before. But I'm like, what does that even mean? So actually starting a note and writing out the questions that I plan to ask. I really like the child visits because it's literally a questionnaire and you just click. You just click whatever you want. So I don't have to be responsible with coming up with the questions on my own. So tonight, since I only have clinic for half day tomorrow and the afternoon is didactic, I am going to pre-chart for real and write out everything in every note, regardless of whether the resident wants me to actually see each patient or not. It's just like taking some initiative, and then that way I can also come up with an assessment and plan ahead of time to show that I'm like really on it. So this is cool. I had to do the recordings inside today because it's really cold, and I showed y'all I picked up my my badge. It says medical student because doctors all have a red one that says doctor. So it's nice for people to see blatantly that I am a medical student. Now it's time to go home. I was thinking about taking a nap, but I need to eat lunch and maybe I'll work out and watch my midday show and then activate my UR and get some UR done. But let me catch this train. Catch up with y'all in a jiffy. Study with me. I haven't done this in over 2 weeks, but I have an assignment due tomorrow for my rotation, of which I still don't know what it is. I'm about to text some people to figure that out, and then I have some UMed assignments that have to be completed. So, let's get into all the things. All right, so cool things from today. The doctor I was supposed to be working with, she called out sick. And so I wound up working with someone who's my new PCP, which is pretty interesting because typically that like shouldn't happen. But y'all, she's so cool. I wish I was working with her every single time. Like, I really, really loved it. There was a lot of autonomy and explaining things and asking me questions. And if I didn't know the answer, she wasn't like upset with me or anything, so that was nice too. 2 years, but I still wasn't expected to be no 20-some. Let me see what else. Oh, she let me leave early, so she was like, "Oh, I want you to be able to get lunch." And I was kind of interested in the patient case though, so I was like, "Oh well, I'm gonna kind of like stay until after we finish up." And another resident was like, "Oh, these new med students are crazy because the moment somebody told me I could leave, I would go." And I was like, "Listen, I just want to say this, like it's my first rotation, first week, so I really want to see everything." And she was like, yeah, I get it. And then wound up not even doing that with that patient, so she low-key kind of forgot that she told me that I could leave. And I had to go see the next patient, which was the last patient. I'm like, yo, but she wound up saving me. And I was like, oh, so can I still go? Because I have didactics in like 30 minutes and it's on Zoom. I'm trying to get home so I can eat lunch. So yeah, there's that. But like today, I feel like with every day, they're all so different and yet so cool. Like, oh, fun fact. Walked into a room of a young black family, and I was the first one that walked in, and the woman literally was like, "Oh, you look just like me." When I say y'all, that warmed my heart, entire heart warmed. Day made. Oh, I am real insistent on wearing a different color pants every day because why fit in when you were born to stand out, okay? So not me literally rushing home because I thought we had didactics online at 1 o'clock. I'm telling my mother like, girl, I'm about to be like 2-3 minutes late because I don't even know how to log in on my phone, blah, 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 blah. Get here, I'm the only one in the Zoom room. I'm like, okay, I gotta be on the wrong link. Clicked it again, same thing. So I sent an email to the coordinator. She was like, oh, I sent an email yesterday letting y'all know that it got moved to 1:30. I checked, the email came in today, like minutes before the session. It's cool because now I have time to eat my lunch, but I'm just like, bruh, this is my first week. I'm trying my hardest to be on time for things, and even at 3 minutes was dang near like getting to me, all for me to be like super early. Yeah, let me go eat this lunch. And I don't even know if we were supposed to have something prepared for today. I wrote out a PICO statement last night, but now I'm like, I don't want to use that case anymore. So we gonna see if that session is an hour and a half. So now everything got pushed back 30 minutes. And I have to tutor right at 4 o'clock. So hopefully we end on time. Food just beeped in the microwave. Let me go get that.
Hypertension, which are all different pieces of the same puzzle. We're gonna discuss the goals for treating hypertension, and we're gonna describe the recommendations of the AAFP guidelines for treating hypertension, and we're going to relate those recommendations to clinical practice.
I don't know what it is, but I'd be so tired after clinic, so I was like, let me get off my couch and come to my desk, since now we have small group. It's for PICO, small group session. I think that's like patient or population intervention, comparison, and outcome. So it's about to start now. So
we should be trickling back.
There we go. Let me get to that.
And then the O is the clinical outcome. So the example that they give here is in patients with ACE cough. So in patients who have a cough from an ACE inhibitor.
All right, so our session went really well for the PICO. So the doctor that my group was assigned, she had each of us to come off of mute on Zoom, and what I really love, she did not make us turn our cameras on, because y'all, I literally cannot stand turning the camera on Zoom. Granted, during the first session, I may or may not have been laying on my couch the entire time, and I was a little bit tired, so I was like, let me get up and come to my desk, because I felt like she was gonna make us be on camera, but she didn't. But she helped us and walked us through our little problem, because we have to submit, I think, like a formal write-up for our PICO session next time, and that might be either next week or after break. I need to look at this calendar. The schedule is kind of like all over the place, a little bit crazy, but I have a soap note due today, which is just like a patient write-up. So I went into Epic and pulled up one of the write-ups I did today. And I found out that one of the patients that I wrote out my assessment and plan, it did not save. Even though I wrote it out, it would not import into the chart. So I hope that the resident sees that before she signs the notes, because that's kind of needed for their progress moving forward. Yeah, so I'm gonna get to that, and I really need to try to find or create some sort of routine. If that means coming home, taking a nap, and then immediately going to the gym, working out, or activating my UWorld to do family medicine questions, because I should probably do that today. Maybe like at least 10 UWorld questions. We gonna see, because I ain't did nothing. But yeah, let me know what y'all want to see like more of in the day of the life of me being actually on my clinical rotations, and like what aspect of the rotations is it that you'd like to see. Yeah, because I'm really just vibing. It's already Thursday. Like, I'm about to make it to Friday of my first week. What is this? What is this? All right, I'm out. All right, so as you can see, I finally decided to actually get some UWorld questions done. Previously, for step 1, I would like go in and do focus questions, but it's only 400 and some odd questions for family medicine. So I'm just like, let me just do everything at random, because when I'm seeing patients, it's random. Like today, I saw someone who possibly had a virus, saw women's health patient, diabetes management. What else did I see? Medication refill for new onset hypertension. Like, the range is so broad and vast that it doesn't make sense for me to try to like see certain questions at a specific point of time. I mean, I could just see it all. So now I have to force myself to at least do 10 UWorld questions daily, and even over winter break. I'm gonna try to keep up with doing 10 to maybe 15 questions daily, but this time around, I'm going to enjoy my winter break, unlike last year winter break where I was actively studying for step 1. So just trying to like continue to find some type of balance and some type of routine. The moment I finish these 10 questions, I'm gonna go work out, make dinner, and then turn on the Lakers Pelicans in-season tournament game, because I just saw the Pacers win. All right, good night, y'all. See you on the next Vlogmas video. Catch you next time. Bye.